Alyssa coming up against Isabella Nichols, the 28-year-old out of Australia. Isabella, 5 years on the championship tour, currently ranked number 14 on those CT rankings. In the water, Alyssa Spencer here trying to make the connection to the inside. Southside Huntington Pier. And the surfer out of Encinitas, California gets a nice finish in the shore break. Kaipo Girl, along with Rosie Hodge, talking you through the action.
Yeah, really nice to see that quick start from Alyssa Spencer. Thinking about all the heats that this woman would have surfed right here at Huntington's south side of the pier. On nights where Alyssa Spencer has 2/3 in her scoreline, sitting a little bit higher on the rankings on the championship tour. Well read there from Alyssa. That was a very tricky section with all the water coming off the pier. Gliding through here. I mean, that wave is not breaking, Kaipo. She's staying in the top third, waiting for this wave to kind of bowl up right there. There's a certain level of comfort that these North American surfers have when they hit the line up here, and you can just tell they're surfing on instinct through all of these sections. Isabella got her first, so this is the outside section of Alyssa Spencer. Quick hit up in the lip, gets a little bit of a free fall. Nice outside move. You can tell, like, you kind of make that decision. Do I go left? Do I go right as you enter that little inside?
A little exchange during that interview, and we're going to catch up with Isabella Nichols right now. Coming through the inside. Slides the tail of the DHD.
Two-turn combo. Isabella now. Strong outside turn. Bigger wave. Impactful section for her to get that maneuver off. And then riding this whitewater. So one thing when you're doing so much work, Kaipo, is you do not want to fall on this last maneuver. You've just absolute.
Oh, here we go. Catching up. Alyssa Spencer. Kind of like an under the lip hook right there on the outside. And a little bit of a whitewater ride to the inside. She's got a lot of momentum. Going for the redirect. Looking left this time. Little bit of challenging water, but gets over the curb there. Redirects again to the right. Stabs it on the backhand. Needs to ride out. Rides out in front of the whitewater. Goes complete. Looking to better a 4.83, which is currently the low mark in her scoreline.
Get pushed back, but this is a beautiful section that Alyssa attacked right there. Beautiful surfing. I'll say that section was pretty ugly, and she did so well to manage it.
Yeah, we don't like to. We don't want to hurt the wave's feelings and call them ugly. Maybe unattractive.
Just a little bit, bit of a prawn as we see Alyssa just knife that inside section, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. She's anticipating it. She's going to have to work through those lumps. Isabella Nichols answering back.
Bella Nichols belting the lip there, so Nichols also gets a nice outside turn, and then the search for the reform begins right here, and the Huntington hop in full effect. We saw no hops yesterday. We're starting to see hops come back into play. S-turns gets the finish on the shore break. Pretty even exchange once again. Here's a replay.
Yeah, so quick hit into that section. I mean, so well anticipated again from Isabella. She kind of airdrops her takeoff straight into that maneuver, and this is where you almost lose faith in her to make this inside section. There's nothing left on this wave. She gets that little drop in of energy right here. Just lip line.
Right here, live action. We'll see if she can better her scoreline. A little bit of a soft off the top there for Alyssa, but better carve, but that wave just ran out of juice. So priority now to Isabella Nichols.
Ooh.
Good looking wave here. Nichols comes around, has to foam climb it, and she goes down. What started to present itself as I thought was going to have a corner to that wave just absolutely shut down. That surprised me. Here she goes. Needs an outside maneuver, has to come around this section, eyes up, and smashes that oncoming section. So she's got the outside work done. Let's see if she makes the connection to the inside, and not able. So she's going to lean on that single turn for a 5. Here it is again.
Okay, so super critical, a lot of speed. She kind of burns a little bit off there, but like really tosses that board up on that knife edge. You see, she kind of starts to anticipate doing the Huntington hop, and then she just wreck.
Here we go. Still a chance for Alyssa Spencer. She needs a 6.11. And here she goes. Corner on this wave, needs to slam the lip here. Hooks it off the top, perhaps two. Oncoming section, hangs on right there. This is clutch surfing by Alyssa Spencer. Two outside maneuvers and coming through, hanging on in some ugly, troubled waters, coming through this flat inside section. She's got the momentum into the shore break. This could change the direction of this heat. Needs a finish and gets the finish. I think she got it.
Back to back.
Wow.
That was so much fun to watch.
We'll take another look at it.
Yeah, so she's anticipating this section. She knows she needs a number. Beautiful release of the tail. Gets the bonus section there. So two-turn combo, really nice maneuvers on the outside. Judges are going to love that. Moving through this section, a lot of speed, a lot of momentum carried through. We've seen her go right on this inside section. She eyes off the left on this occasion. A lot of speed, bangs that crucial section again.
And you see, she got the number. Alyssa Spencer goes to the lead, and she is going on to the quarterfinals, where she'll be facing Sierra Kerr. Another buzzer beater moment in the second heat of this round of 16, Rosie.
A score, 30 seconds remaining. You stand up on your board. Talk us through the rest of that moment.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty crazy. There was a whole situation where I kind of went on a wave, and then Isabella went on the wave behind, and she ended up getting out before me to get priority again, and then that just put her in the position. If a wave came, she got it. So when she got that wave, I was like, no, there's a minute left. I think it's over. And then all of a sudden, a wave came with like 30 seconds left, and it was like God answered my prayers right there, and it was just meant to be. And those are the moments that we train for. It's like to stay mentally strong, to still, just like perform until the end and never give up. So I'm really proud of myself for not giving up.
Tested and you made it through, and we were just chatting about your past results at the US Open. I always feel like you're a favorite coming into this event. You're in the quarterfinals now, but surprisingly you haven't made many. So how do you carry this momentum?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good this event. I feel like I, in a way, don't have a lot of pressure on my shoulders here. I'm sitting in kind of like a middle ground on the CT where I'm like, it could go either way, but I'm going to choose to believe that it's going to go good. So I kind of have that pressure off my shoulders here, and it just feels good to put together everything that I've been working on the last couple of weeks. We've had some weeks off, so I've had a lot of time to just surf and train and kind of fall in love with surfing again. So I feel like I'm in a really good place.
Quickly after this event, you head to Tahiti. Is that an event you're looking forward to?
I'm so excited for Tahiti. Of course, the nerves are a little high, and that wave is definitely something else. It's intimidating and beautiful all together. So I'm excited to give it a crack and just, see what it's all about.
Stoked to see you in the quarters. Thank you for the time.